Hello, marketers, and welcome to another episode of Digital Marketing News. And I'm your host, Sainit Baveja. Well, you guys won't believe what I was doing right now. I just took a virtual tour into Brazil's National Museum, which was struck by fire on September 2nd, 2018. And I have to say, it is mind boggling. Even you should go and check that out. I'll link that in the description below. All these things which are happening around me just make me super bullish about the opportunities we have as a digital marketer, and we all should feel blessed and be full of gratitude because all these things are happening, and I guess there would be a lot of things which would be happening. So I'll cut the deal and let me know what your thoughts are on the same. So cutting the speech short, here are the updates of the last week. The first update is coming from Google. Google Maps introduces For You tab to iPhones and a whole lot more countries. So the personalized recommendation tool will be available in 130 countries on Android and 40 iOS devices. I haven't got it till now, and let me know in the comments below if you are able to access it. Moving on to another update, which is again coming from Google. Google is changing how they show some of the issues within Google Search Console for AMP enhancement report. Google said they will combine some OAuth-specific issue types into fewer generalized issue types within the search report in an effort designed to separate issues into more manageable groups for webmasters. AMP Enhance Report helps you fix errors that prevent your AMP pages from appearing in Google search results with AMP specific features. In order to give you context, this is the thing which AMP Enhance Report does. Google said they are combining some OAuth specific issue types into few generalized issue types. For example, old specific issues that were for A, the attribute title in a tag A is set to cat, which is incorrect. Or B, the attribute title tag A again is set to dog, which is incorrect, would be grouped into this single generic error. The attribute title in tag A is incorrect. So this is how they are gonna club everything. Google said this will simplify issue types into more manageable groups for you. But will this give you actionable data? We don't know right now, and we'll see. The full coverage would be linked in the description below. If you are an SEO or a website owner, then you must definitely go and check this particular link in the description below. Next update is coming from Google. Google renamed Communication Manager to Site Manager in Google My Business. So whenever I'm saying next update is coming from Google and the previous update was also coming from Google, please pardon me, because most of the updates are always coming from Google. So with that Site Manager, you can create posts to promote events, share news and more, update business hours, address and phone number, and manage information about amenities. Google said based on your feedback to enhance the role of communications on Google My Business, Communication Manager will be renamed to Site Manager. Over the next few weeks, the newly minted Site Managers will be upgraded with new permissions. Next update is from again Google, and pardon me if Google is releasing new updates and many new updates because they are always doing it, and it's a nice thing for us. Google URLs in search option snippets are now clickable. So you can click the URL as well as the title of the snippet and you can go. You will be redirected to where your search result is gonna take you. Yeah. Next update is from Facebook. Facebook starts testing ads in search results. So just like any other search engine, they are now releasing ads for search results. The test will run in the platform's primary search results as well as in the marketplace search results. This is a statement by Facebook product manager Zohaib Hajiani. If I'm pronouncing the name correct, I think I am, but I don't know, and pardon me if I am wrong. We are running a small test to place ads in Facebook search results, and we will be evaluating whether these ads are beneficial for people and businesses before deciding whether to expand it. So this will be in the beta state as it clearly states, and as I mentioned that it is in testing. With the current group of beta advertisers, ads may appear in results for terms related to auto or retail topics. Advertisers cannot select specific keywords or phrases to target. The test is available for static image and carousel ads. It does not support video ads at this particular time. Ads placed in search results during this beta run will only appear in US and Canada. If ads get a larger rollout, Facebook may open the ads to more countries. Let's see where it goes first. And also in the comments below, please let me know if your company is in the beta testing of this particular feature. The ads include the clearly labeled sponsor tag and transparency controls for users such as why am I seeing this options would be available. I'll link the proper coverage in the description below. If you are a Facebook ads manager then and your company is having that, then you should go and read this particular coverage, because it will give you a clearer insight and a very resourceful information which you won't be getting over here. And next one is from Alexa, and that means Amazon. So Alexa can help you with your emails. How it will be helping you? Okay, so Alexa now responds to voice commands like Alexa check my email and Alexa did I get an email from so and so person. This is nice, I think, and both of which yield a summary of new and important messages from last 24 hours. These two are basically the commands and they will work fine. And this is a really nice step in the direction of AI. There are some other features in addition to this and you can check them out in the description below. Google Search Console performance reports and search analytics are still one day off. So to give you a context, which is very important over here, the report which is coming or the data which is reflected in Google Search Performance Report is one day late, or we can say one day old in comparison to the Search Analytics report. And since Google is now shutting down, and as per when this podcast is being recorded and you will listen to it, it would have already shut down. The major concern is which data to particularly believe, and many of the SEO people are having a concern which particular data to believe, because it is one day off. Whether they should add one day or how they should go about it, they really don't know. You should definitely go and check the description below for this particular coverage and the discussion which is going on Twitter, and put your thoughts into it and think about it, and also contribute in the discussion which is going on, because it is a very major issue. If you don't know that which data reflects for which date, then how are you going to take a considerate and a knowledgeable decision around it? Next update is again from Google. John Mueller said that moving to a new hosting company doesn't cause ranking declines. So no worries if you are shifting to another hosting company. You can definitely go and shift if you are not satisfied with the services which you are already exist or the existing hosting company is not or is providing. Next one is from Bing, and this is the only update which you are gonna get from Bing this week. Machine learning leads to more human-like ranking in search. This is what is the statement which is coming from Bing. Frederick Drubert said on Twitter and in a quote at Search Engine Journal that machine learning helps with scaling generalizing, which is now humans would manually rank search results. So using machine learning to rank search results is a good way to get Bing's search result to look more human tailored and thus better. Another update is, it's not an update actually, it's an issue from Google's news publishers. And I have been already covering this particular issue in past weeks news as well, where people are still facing issue related to indexing and ranking, and I don't know what Google is doing, because in the forum they had said that it has been taken care of, but people are still experiencing some discomfort and inconvenience around this particular topic. Moving on to Google's related searches to show image thumbnails and feature snippet style results. Google will show you a feature snippet as opposed to just taking you directly to a search result page for that query. So you see a specific feature snippet and are not immediately taken to a new keyword search result page on Google when you scroll down to the related searches section in the Google search. Another update is from YouTube, where YouTube is sunsetting call to action overlays in favor of a new ad extension. Just like the overlays, the call to extension are aimed at getting viewers to click through to advertisers' website to make further action. The button can be customized with an appropriate call to action such as book now, get a quote, or sign up. This change will apply to campaigns with branding objectives. The new ad extension will be available first for TrueView in-stream ads and eventually to bumper ads and TrueView video discover ads. Another update is from Facebook, where Facebook seems to be expanding ad breaks to 14 more countries. Facebook announced on Thursday that it is rolling out ad breaks to 14 more countries, bringing the total number of countries with the access to 15-second in-stream ads to 40. List of countries include Bangladesh, Hong Kong, my own India, Indonesia, Italy, Jordan, Malaysia, Philippines, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, South Africa, South Korea, Taiwan, and UAE. Give me a hell yeah if you belong to any of these countries. I'm so excited to meet people from outside India. I don't know why. I guess I haven't been outside India, that's why. Facebook launches Watch globally on desktop and Facebook Lite. For more coverage, you can visit the description and learn more about the same feature. Moving on again to Google, and this is the 15th update of this week. Google rolls out overlays for hotel highlight icons. When you click on any highlight icon in Google hotel listings, an overlay is triggered with more details about amenities and different features, and you can swipe to see more highlights. Depending on the highlight, Google can either let you know that a particular amenity is a rare find for hotels in the selected area or give it a rating from 1 to 5, which seems to be the average of all user reviews mentioning in the highlight. Also, Google can show relevant photos and reviews sourced from different websites, obviously. This feature is not yet available on desktop and is available on mobiles. Don't know about the tablets, I guess it is. While Google seems to pick a lot of information for these highlights from online review, checking amenities and attributes within Google My Business is something hotel marketers can do to make sure their listings are as accurate as they can. For the screenshots of the same, you can visit the description below and there's a link for the same and you can go over there. So Google's search algorithm had an update this week, and if you are an SEO, you wouldn't like to hear it from my mouth, so there's a link to this as well in the description below, and do check it out. And I mean it. So we are coming to the 17th update of this week of Google Shopping. From Google Shopping. Google Shopping expands to my own India, and it is now in English as well as in Hindi. And this is pretty convenient for us because now we would be able to target all the Hindi visitors with the help of Merchant Center by uploading our products in the product feed in Hindi. How cool is that? So, to all my Hindi viewers, भाई साहब सही होने वाला है क्या वो मुझे नहीं पता. So Google is bringing the shopping tab to Google search and launching a new separate shopping homepage in India as it sets its sights on bringing more merchants and hundreds of millions of Indian consumers into the ecosystem. Google is also expanding Merchant Center to support Hindi in addition to English. As I said, sellers will be able to upload their product feeds through Merchant Center in Hindi and promote their products on Google Shopping to users who search in that language. And this is awesome. This is awesome. India is the first to get new shopping homepage. Yeah, we are the first ones in something, which will feature popular products and deals as well as employ machine learning to tailor the user's experience by showing items users viewed recently and making product recommendations. So machine learning everywhere. The service will also be available through Google Lens, which users can use to take picture of products and automatically search for them on Google Shopping. This is as awesome as it gets. And wait for it, Google Shopping ads are now available in 43 countries. Okay? And let me know if your country is one of them in the comments below and increase the engagement. I think I am being very needy in this particular podcast. Anyway, moving on to another update, which is again from Google. So Google Ads pay for conversions bidding in the display campaign. So it has added conversion bidding now. So it was earlier available for search and now it would be available for display campaigns as well. So your account must have more than 100 conversions in the past 30 days to be eligible for pay for conversions. Additionally, the time between the click and the conversions must be shorter than 7 days for at least 90% of those conversions. Well, this is a harder condition. Not very hard, but yeah, a bit tough to achieve. If you get an error while trying to use pay for conversions, your account may be ineligible for undisclosed reasons. Google says eligibility is refreshed daily, so keep a track of that. There is also an option to use smart display campaigns with pay for conversions. Campaigns need to reach 50 conversions in a 30-day period to be eligible for smart display campaigns. So for further on this, and if you are an advertiser on Google, then you should definitely go into the description and click the link which I have provided for the same and read about it more so that you are as informative as you can get around this issue. And if your boss asks you about anything like that, then you are able to come up with good ideas. So the last update of this week is from Instagram. Instagram launches voice messaging. So all of you know that, okay, you might have got the update, and I thought to keep it at the last so that I would know that if you are using the voice messaging in the direct messages. So are you using it, or are you using some other platform for voice messaging and you think that it was too much for Instagram to even include this thing in the voice messaging? So I'll give you some specifications of how it is going to go around. The process of recording and sending a voice message is fairly straightforward. Hold down the microphone icon within the messaging UI and you can record your message, which when sent will appear as a waveform within the chat thread. Voice messages can be up to a minute long and remain permanently listenable rather than disappearing. Voice messages will also work in both one-on-one and group chats. Well, this was all for the week, and let me know in the comments below of the questions which I have asked you above, and be as descriptive as you can, and I would love to listen to all your comments and whatever you have to say regarding this podcast, and all the feedback and all the criticisms are welcome. And keep hustling, guys, and have a great weekend ahead. And also, before you check out, please share this if you think it will bring value to any of your friend or anyone whom you know. It will really mean a world to me if you share this. Thank you guys again, and have a nice weekend and keep hustling.